What is that?
Like our children just got punched in the head. Oh my goodness, that. Everything's going on. We'll die.
That is.
That's 9.
Here we are, Justin. The start of our Rhode Island and Massachusetts trips. First off,
the SK Mansion. Well, SK Pierce Mansion.
SK
Pierce Mansion.
Up there. I feel like it'd be disrespectful to call this the precursor to the Conjuring video, because this place is actually kind of nuts. I mean, look at how it's all that
It might
shit.
even be better than the Conjuring video,
You
but we won't
literally
know
never
till
know.
the end of the night. Till 1 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know.
That's when we'll find out.
I don't know. Are you ready to investigate, Justin?
I'm more than ready to investigate.
Let's start investigating, fellas.
All right. A little bit of the history of the house. First, I'm Marion, okay? I'm the manager of the house. I've been here for 12 years. The house was built in 1875 by Mr. Sylvester Milton Pierce. Actually, this is him right here. This is a book that Kenny wrote about the house. He built the house in 1875 for his first wife, the love of his life, Susan. Sadly, Susan died 2 weeks after it was finished, so she did not get to enjoy the home. They had one son, they had Frank. Mr. Pierce waited the mourning period of 1 year, and he married his second wife, Ellen, who was the same age as his first son, Frank. So that didn't go over very well. They had 2 kids. They had Stuart and Edward. Mr. Pierce died in 1888, and he left everything to his wife, Ellen. Back in the 1800s, women weren't allowed to have anything, so that didn't go over well. So Frank, the oldest son, actually took her to court, and he sued her for the factory, for the house, all the money, and he wanted custody of his 2 half-brothers, and he lost. She won everything.
Good.
Exactly. Good.
Okay.
Yay, women. So that's a little bit of the history, okay? The house is actually 4 floors plus a tower, 6,661 square feet, so you got to get that 666 in there.
Oh.
Right.
Is that actually accurate? That's
That
it?
is accurate, yeah. 6661, yep.
That's
Yep.
a very specific number right there.
It's a Freemason's house, so, There's 72 windows, 54 doors, including closet doors. The 2 doors that you came in and the main doors are actually 200 pounds a piece. So, but this is the servant's entrance, and the other entrance that we do not use is the main entrance, okay? All right, so this is the men's parlor. This is Mr. Pearson's parlor. There's 2 parlors in the house. His parlor and the ladies' parlor is across the hall. Like I said, all the woodwork is original in the house. When we redid the house, all we did was wash and polyurethane it. We didn't have to do anything else to the woodwork. The house was empty for 20 years. People did break in, people, they didn't vandalize it or anything. I don't think the spirits would let them. Over here we have the Fiji mermaid. That is actually an original Fiji mermaid from Barnum and Bailey Circus.
What is a Fiji mermaid?
Yeah, it's like a chimpanzee head with some real human hair. It's got bones for fingernails. It was in the freak show at the circus. You would pay $1 to go into the freak show to see that, the snake pit, the bearded lady, little short guy.
There's not many of those in the United States, right?
No, there's only 3 of these in the world.
Only 3 of these, yeah.
Yeah, but that actually belongs to the owner of the house now. He had that before he bought the house. That was sitting in his dining room for years. All right, we've had a lot of famous people come here. This is Stuart Pierce. He's the middle child, okay? This is Mr. Pierce over there. Here's Bailey from Barnum and Bailey Circus. The train would come into town. Right down here's the train tracks. Come into town, drop all the animals and stuff off, the circus people off. He'd come up here and he'd visit. Betty Davis actually went to Cushing Academy in the next town over. She used to come here. She was one of the Rainbow Girls or the Eastern Star, the Freemason people. Calvin Coolidge, when he was a senator, he came up here and visited with the Pierces.
Really?
Yeah. Minnesota Fats, the famous pool shark guy, he would come here and play pool up on the 3rd floor. Okay. And then there's this stuff here. The previous owners, Ed and Lil, they were literally scared out of their home. There's a lot of history with that. She actually found a bone downstairs in the basement. I think you walked around the basement. Did you walk around the basement?
I got scared. I heard something. So I came up the stairs.
Well, she was downstairs by herself. She woke up one day and went downstairs and started digging. All right, and her husband was looking for her. Couldn't find her. About 6 hours later, she came upstairs. She was all dirty. And she says, look what I found right here. And he says, where'd you get that? She goes, I dug it up in the kiln downstairs. He says, I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. He had a physical the next day over at Gardner Hospital. He brought the bone with him. And the doctor looked at it and said, Edwin, where'd you find that? He said, my wife dug it up in the basement. He said, that's a 16-year-old female pelvic bone. Why is it downstairs in the kiln? Don't know. The next day, cops came. Detectives came, everybody came, did an investigation. Who'd you murder in the house? Of course they didn't murder anybody. But they took the bone and we haven't seen it since. This is where the little boy has been seen, in the window. Little boy, I've read the book Bones in the Basement by Joni Mahan. We have the book here. When Ed and Lil bought the house, they bought the house not knowing it was haunted because they wouldn't tell them it was haunted. But the little boy's been seen in this window here when they bought the house. The little boy that lived next door was outside playing in the yard, and this little boy, who's right here, see him right here? Yeah. Was in the window calling him over. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna go play. So we got his mother. They went to the side door over here. Said, can I play with your son? And Ed and we're like, we don't have any kids. We don't know what you're talking about. And he's like, yeah, you do. I see him in the window. And we're like, no, we don't have any kids. He's also been seen in this window right here, recently, waving to the ladies that sit over there in the chair.
Oh, she's seen that?
Oh, yeah, they see him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do see him. Okay, this is where she found the bone. In here. This was full of ashes. It's called a kiln. You would start a fire in here, then there'd be a metal bowl or a metal bucket or whatever, put water in it, do the laundry, the clothing. Used to be 3 sinks right there, but we had to take them out when we put the French drains in. So that's not there anymore. This is the tunnel. It's behind the wall here. The main staircase out front here where you guys were doing drone footage and stuff. Underneath the stairs, Kenny was actually painting the boards, and he lifted the boards up and he was like, looked down like, oh my God, there's the tunnel. So it goes across the street, but it goes down like this across the street over to his factory downstairs in his basement over there.
Wow.
And the city caved it in, so they put town sewer and water in about 35 years ago. This is actually David's room. We have a picture of David I'll show you guys. I had a team down here from Fall River. They came to investigate and stuff, and they caught a picture. Let me pull it up my phone. If you give me a second, I'll show it to you. Yeah, he caught him. See how high the ceiling is right there?
Oh, yeah.
All right, his shoulder goes to the window right there.
Oh my God, so he's tall.
He's super tall. He's really tall. Oh, I got pictures of my grandson. You'll have to hold on. He was just here. So his head is as tall as the pipes. Here's his arm right here. Sorry, can you see him?
Yeah.
His shoulder is up to the... I have to stand on my tippy toes to get up to that window.
Yeah, that's a tall man.
His name is
not the red
David.
man.
I'm going to show you that next, okay?
Is that his face? It's like really
That is
long.
his face, right? Look at it.
Yeah, it's a long face right there.
I know, and you can see the bricks behind his face.
Wow.
That's really
That's
wild.
creepy.
Why is he so tall? Why is he so tall?
Why is
I don't
he
want
so
to
big?
see him.
He's a big man.
What's his name?
David.
Is he nice?
That's what... I
We'll
don't.
find
I
out
have
tonight,
never had a
maybe.
problem.
Okay.
Be nice to him. They'll be nice to you,
Okay.
right?
You don't have nothing negative here, do you?
I don't know. I'm going to show you the next picture. You tell me.
Oh boy.
Oh, what the?
What
See?
does
Did
that
you hear him?
mean?
What'd you say?
What the frick?
No, you didn't.
Ugh.
This is the one that one of last November. The previous owners were here doing a tour, and the lady wanted to come down and take some pictures because she didn't get to come down the basement and take pictures, so she's by herself down here walking around. She was actually standing in that room right over there, facing the room where the kiln is. We'll show you guys where she dug up the bones, and she gets that guy.
That's creepy.
He's creepy, isn't he?
I
He's a good
myself.
guy.
I might actually.
She didn't see him with her eyes. She was just taking pictures.
No,
and
but
she,
if I took a picture
And then saw
I'm
that?
like right here and I see that dude right in front of me, I'm barfing.
Yep. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
That's
Well,
really scary.
That day I had an investigation that night here, and Rob, the owner, gives me a call or text. He goes, Marion, how many short people were there? I said, there's 35 people, and I was the shortest one here. Then he sends me this picture. I'm like, what the is that? He goes, that was what one of the... Did you hear something? Mm-hmm. That was what one of the ladies from the tours caught. Okay? I'm like, okay. So the team that was here made me stand over there by myself in the dark trying to debunk it because I was the shortest person
Can you
here.
show me where that picture
I'm
was
going to show you
taken?
right now. See the 36 Summer Street? All right?
Oh.
So it was in that doorway.
Why does that like literally look like a freaking serial
Yeah,
killer?
almost- don't say that. I'm going over
Yeah,
here.
No, you're okay.
He's wearing
Right
something.
here.
That's almost as tall as you.
I
Yeah.
think this brick right here.
You would
is
be
above it.
taller than that. That's
Yeah.
weird. Maybe
Yeah,
he's
that's
like
weird.
sunk into the ground though. Have you ever like seen pictures of spirits where they're like sunk into the ground?
Half in and half, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
I
he's
know.
like that.
Maybe, because you saw my head is about, no, I'm up to here.
Yeah.
He's up here.
That's
yeah.
still actually that's my height.
Oh, yeah, it looks like he's in the ground a little
He's a
bit.
tiny man.
Yeah, look
He's a very tiny
I'm
man.
probably offending him and he's
But
gonna come.
please
get
don't.
me.
His name is Stanley.
Is he
okay?
good?
I don't know. I haven't met him yet. I don't want to meet you, so don't come near me. But we were here in December. We were here in December for a birthday party for an investigating team. And do you guys know Brandy Wells at all? No, she's from Keene, New Hampshire. She's a really good psychic. We're all standing in the kitchen. There's 14 of us, and she says somebody's coming up the stairs, the kitchen stairs over there. She goes, open the door, let him in. I'm like, we're all here, Brandy. There's nobody here. She goes, yeah, I'm telling you, he's trying to, that's the dehumidifier. He's trying to come up the stairs. So the guy's standing next to the steps of the door. He opens the door and there's nobody there. She goes, I'm telling you, the guy is there. His name is Stanley. He was conjured up by somebody.
Conjured? I don't think that sounds about right.
That sounds not right at all, does it?
No, that's why he looks like that.
Right? And he's a tunnel worker and he's just passing through.
Was this before you found the tunnels?
No. This was, we don't know what tunnel he works at, but I had a team in here that pulled out a Ouija board. You guys signed the paperwork. No Ouija board's allowed.
I don't think we even have one.
Good. And they signed saying they weren't going to bring one in, and they brought one in that night, and I caught them. And
Think that's who they conjured up?
I do.
You think it's this room?
Oh, it's this room.
Really?
It feels heavy in here.
It's very heavy in
Oh,
here.
what the hell?
What's up with this room?
Both wives passed away in this room.
Feel it when I walk in here.
First wife died in here, then he remarried, put a second wife in here. His bedroom's across the hall. But they both passed away in here. And that's why I can't breathe. This is Mr. Pierce's room. His blue room is below us, his parlor. This is his bedroom, and above us is the billiards room, his man cave. Okay, the tunnel is below this staircase right here. All right, goes across the street to his factory, but down below the road.
Is
Okay?
this factory still there?
It is, it's still a working factory.
That?
Yeah, that factory right there, the gray building.
Oh,
It used to be
wow.
4 floors and it burnt to the ground and then they rebuilt it to 2 floors. But it's now a standard chair, but it used to be the SK Pierce factory. They still make chairs over there. To this day, they still make chairs.
So that's why he had a bunch of money. He was chairman.
He was a chair manufacturer, yeah. This used to be, Gardner used to be the chair manufacturing capital of the world, and he's the only factory that's left over there. This is Eno's room. Eno was Harry burned to death in this room. April 9th, 1963. He was an auto mechanic. He was working, came home from work, decided to go to bed, drank, smoked, burned to death in bed. Sad, very sad. That was in this room here.
I came in here and I felt like I smelled something burning. Is that like a common thing in this room?
It is a common
Did
thing.
you know
Also,
what happened here?
I actually did before I came here.
Okay.
Did you
but
know-
I didn't
and you
what
knew it was
room
this room?
was.
Okay.
No.
well, tonight, used right behind you on the, everybody keeps bringing in booze and cigarettes and stuff, trigger objects, okay? So definitely, please use some of this, some kind of trigger object to talk to him. 3rd floor. I walked by the red room, I was at Cohen's Satori, hold their hands and think stomp. It's Satori is Jason Hawes' daughter, you know, from Ghost Hunters, Jason Hawes. You don't watch Ghost Hunters? That's good, then we'll skip that time. Over here is Susan and Sarah's room. They were both 16 years old. They were both 16-year-old servants. Susan ended up pregnant. Don't know how she got pregnant, whatever, whoever did it to her, but she disappeared off the census. We can't find her anywhere. When Kenny wrote the book about the house, she disappeared. What do we find? What a shitty picture of downstairs. And the doctor looked at it and said, Edwin, where'd you find that? He said, my wife dug it up in the basement. He said, that's a 16-year-old's female pelvic bone.
Who do you think killed her though?
Probably somebody that, when they found out she was pregnant. Somebody of stature.
Who? Oh. You don't want to say it?
I know. But
I would-
I do know that a bunch of psychics have come through here and said that it was somebody of stature that was here that actually raped her or whatever, and she got pregnant and she disappeared. Oh, a lot of horrible stuff going on.
I
in this
believe
house.
it because how the. Okay, listen. I'm about to talk to you, Mr. Pierce. You're gonna be really mad at me tonight, but you were kind of a person. Him getting another wife after a year, and he loved her so much.
They were married from, well, you gotta figure, how old was Frank? He was 27. So, yeah, they were married for like 30 years. They're probably together. This is the billiards room. This is his man cave. This is where his pool table would have been. This is where all of his Freemasons friends would come and they would be in here. I'm gonna tell you a story that we did here about 8 years ago. The previous owners, myself, and Mimi and Ken were table tipping down by the safe. We did it with them because it was previous owners. We don't do it now. Tables go. Have you ever heard of table tipping?
No.
It's a 3-legged table that you would just gently put your hands on, all right? And you're all sitting around the table, and you put all your attention into the table. When the table starts moving, and it literally started moving, but we're just gently touching it. And the table started rocking, and then it started walking. We had to stand up away from the table, and we were still holding it, and walked over to the safe downstairs. And it kept slamming into the safe, slamming into the safe. Kenny got mad, he said, stop slamming into the safe. We got off the table, put it back in the middle of the floor, got back on it, and the damn thing started going again. It started slamming into the safe. So he's like, all right, there's somebody trying to tell us something. So we started looking around the safe, and against the wall, where the safe is against the wall, it's the same trim board you see here, was something wedged into the woods. We dug it out with a screwdriver, and it was a skeleton key. And we, right? So we got the skeleton key, we got back on the table, like, what are you trying to tell us? And he kept tapping out 9. 1, 2, 3, 9. Kept tapping out 9. I told you guys there was 54 doors in the house. Out of the 54 doors, we tried every one of them. The only one that fit was this door right here, room 9.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Interesting. So why was it hidden behind the safe, wedged in there so nobody could find it?
And what's the significance of this room?
This is the billiards room. This is the room that when you shut the door and lock it, whoever was in here could be who they wanted to be. This is the room that every psychic picks up in this room that rape,
I was
molestation.
just gonna say this is where they did all the bad shit.
Behind you
I don't.
in the closet.
And you know, all I feel in my head. Do you see me patting my head over here? I'm behind the camera just.
Whoever was in here could be who they wanted to be.
I hurt. My head hurts. Like
How's your
really,
shoulder?
really, really bad.
Well, every psychic that gets here, they make it to right where she's standing, and they're like, "This is a bad room. This is not a good room at all." And they come over here, and they're like, "Oh my God! All I see is women in there. Some women are hanging by the hooks in there. Some are on the floor being raped." This is what they picked up.
As soon as you said that this is where he brought his men and like hung out, I was like, that's
This
where
is
he
where
did
they brought
it.
all these famous people too. They were all Freemasons. Let's come in. Have you been in there? So actually tonight, okay, go in there tonight. Okay, see what you guys can get. Are you guys do the SDs or anything tonight? You gonna try something like that? Definitely do that in here tonight. I was here 2 years ago, not last year, but the year before.
I gotta leave. I'm dead ass. I'm gonna throw up. All right.
This bathroom.
Where? There's a bathroom. Where?
Oh my god. Well, that was something.
Quite possibly the craziest start to an investigation I think we've ever had. If you didn't really like grasp what happened, is she just went in there and just like after like 2 minutes she just started puking. Like I've never seen anything like that. They're all getting food and stuff, so me and Justin are gonna start investigating.
So let's start by introducing ourselves because that's like a common name with us. So my name, I thought I could see me looking at doorway for a second, like I was peeking out. I guess it wasn't nothing, but my name is Justin.
I'm Matt.
What's your name? Close it?
Close it?
What do you want us closed?
He wants us to. Ooh, oh my! I'm losing focus again. I'm gonna. Let's
Wait,
see.
is that? What app is that?
What?
What app is that called?
A ghost tube.
My camera keeps. Oh, it's not recording. What the fuck? Alright. Now it's recording.
Could you close the door? Could you imagine? Is that door able to be closed?
9. Say 9.
9.
9.
9.
Yo, yeah, this is number 9. This is room 9. Can you tell us what's so significant about the room 9?
I have chills on my leg.
It's crazy already. You barely even began.
Barely, like nothing yet. Could you close the door? It's possible for them to close
Oh,
it.
what was talking about the door at the 9?
I don't know, maybe 9. Could you close one of the doors? I'm gonna throw a voice recorder in there just for a little bit.
It's gone now. The ring noise. No, it's back again.
I don't hear any ringing noise.
Do you not hear that? It's loud.
Nothing at all. It's dead
You
silent.
know that noise you get when you're in a room by yourself because it's so quiet?
Well, that could just be your.
You hear that ringing? That's why I'm hearing it. It's really loud.
I don't hear it at all.
Dude, it's fucking killing my head over here. You're actually making that ringing noise. Can you stop? Is that even you making the ringing noise?
I'm gonna pull it out of night vision.
Maybe it's a good old fashioned. Good following them. But we didn't
We
clarify
didn't
it.
clarify yet, so we can't guarantee that.
Maybe she's coming to me.
Let's clarify it. I'll do it. First, all that's detecting is basically all that means is something's right here. That's all that means right there.
He's coming. As I said, coming to me.
That's weird. Okay, so.
It just picked up something toward the doorway on my camera.
Okay. So, anybody here? We're gonna try and use this as an intelligent response. So, green means yes, red means no when we ask questions. Could you give me a yes on there that you understand that? That would be, it would mean turning it to green.
No, leave us.
No, leave us.
Maybe really wants to talk to just two ladies.
It doesn't. It's not interested in us.
It wants those ladies.
You think about it, right? Once the ladies come in here, it's gonna be very active because you know what they're bringing. They want the ladies in here for.
Oh, are they talking? No, I was talking about the victims.
No, in here.
Victims.
No. I'm talking about the victims. I'm talking about the guys in here.
Oh, the guys.
It's very clear that they're talking right
Oh,
now.
I can understand. Oh, I thought they were talking to the victims. Pressure.
They pressure when.
My ears.
Oh, yes, that's.
They're trying to make me leave.
They're trying to get us out. They don't want us here. They want them.
The pain in my shoulder too. That'll explain it. They don't really like us.
I mean, listen. This isn't like This isn't.
We get that again.
No, that's just trying to manipulate us. I'd say.
I don't think you're family unless you give us a hint or give us a name that you're family. That's the only way we'll believe you.
Like, this isn't like demonic. This is a genuinely evil person. I mean, all the responses demand.
Like you know how you'd imagine a bad person would act, like let's say a prisoner who is going to jail for some heinous act and crime. That's what we're dealing with, basically.
Yeah, this is.
Does it leave now?
No, it's a do you know?
Do you know? How do I know?
Maybe there's like saying we know. If you want us to leave, we'll head out right now. Go to that blinking blue device and turn it to green, saying yes.
Not likely.
Not likely.
A demon here, not likely.
A demon. Because I was just talking about there's not a demon here.
Yeah.
I'm not. Ooh, I forgot about the EVP.
No, yeah, let's see if the EVP will say anything else. We got to make everything noise. Can you stop?
I heard like a no.
Is that you making everything noise? Are you following that? Forgive our sins.
Forgive my sins. And this said annoying. So we're annoying the out of it right now.
Was it think like a priest or
But
something?
I feel like it's more talking about what they did in there.
Are they regretful?
Did you hear that knock and step over there? Are you regretful of what you did in there? Your sins are unforgivable, buddy. If everything they said is true, there's only one place for you.
From the looks of it, it seems like it's been true.
It looks very, very true.
Sorry, but we don't forgive your sins.
Nah, you don't even get a sorry. F you. We don't forgive your sins at all. If we're talking to the people who did the stuff in there.
Where are you?
Where are we?
Where are we? Oh my god, maybe it's coming to us. Later?
Angel hierarchy.
Angel hierarchy.
How'd you talking about religion stuff?
I feel like it thinks we're priests or something.
Maybe it's saying like the angel has the hierarchy than like what we're saying.
I don't know. I mean, we need a clue or something.
So I think it's pretty clear at this point that they don't want to talk to us. They want to talk to the women. Maybe I don't know if they'll want to come back in here, but if they do, we will do another investigation in here. I don't know where we're gonna go next. We'll see you there though. So thankfully they're all willing to come up here and do an investigation. So we got all the women in here. So I mean, I don't know how crazy things are gonna get. We're probably gonna try double Estes. Not 100% sure what we're doing, but things about to get nuts, so.
I'm gonna put this in the hallway. There's someone in here with us. Can you touch a ball? So it says yes and no on this box. And if you tap it when the box is on yes, it'll say yes. And if you tap it when it's on no, it'll say no. Do you want me in this room alone?
No.
No. Do you want me in the closet alone? That was a very fast response. Do you want me in the closet alone?
No.
That's a
That's yeah. I'm sorry. No, look at it. It's undelayed in my brain. Okay.
no way.
That's crazy. That's still going off too.
No. Why? Can you tell me? Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. But you need to tell me why.
Oh, Mom said I want you out.
Who do you want out?
Who? Oh my
It said,
god.
Human, I'm a woman, I want you out.
I'm a woman, I want you out. Why does it want me in there though? Who wants me in there? Who? Holy shit. Everything's going off. Now it says no. I don't know. I don't even know what to ask. Okay, stop. Can you stop? Can we use that to answer a question? Shut up. It said no. It said no. That's why I told it to shut up. Listen. Okay, let's use this. Let's use this. Listen. Tell me again. Do you want me in the closet? Do you want me in the closet? Not said no. No.
Do you think there's more than one here and then
Maybe it's a female. That's like no, don't do it.
Yeah, they're arguing.
And that's why I say no over and over again.
What the literal hell? And ain't that crazy? We had it out there and it wasn't going off, and now it's in this specific room.
Yeah.
Do you want a lady to go in the closet with you? Do you know what happened in the closet? Yes. Were you someone who did bad things in the closet? Oh.
You know what's in Spirit talking earlier? It said, forgive my sins. Forgive me my sins.
Oh my God. Do you feel bad for what you did? Do you feel bad? Do you regret it?
Yes.
Said yes. You do feel bad? Well, we're gonna use some radios and some headphones to talk to you, okay? We want some answers. Tap it when the box is on the correct 9?
9?
No!
That's the freaking room number.
Yes, we're in room 9. How many of you are there?
How many are
In
this
room number 9.
In room 9, how many people are here? Can you
Dead.
tap it? How many dead people are here? How many spirits? Ooh, you know what I'd like to know? Can you tell me how many men are in this room? How many men are in here with us? 8. 1, that'd be 6. 6. That'd be 6 men in here. There's 2 right there. They're not women.
Yeah. Yeah, so 6 dead men.
That's a lot of dudes in this room. Why are y'all congregating in here? That's really weird.
Do you want to know what's absolutely insane? As soon as I sit in this closet, my head is pounding. Like I feel like I just got punched in the head. That's how bad it is. Not like a headache, like I just got beat the over the head.
Alright, she's under.
We're talking to Gilbert still?
No.
Then who are we talking to now?
Leave. We're not leaving.
What is your name?
I am the devil. You are not allowed to touch her. You are not allowed to touch Haley. You can't hurt us. You hurt me. Yeah, I heard you.
My turn.
Do you realize that you're not the devil?
You know you're a Well, I know that's not true. What's your name?
That is.
Tell us your name.
That's going with the email.
There's a tap out there.
There's something out there.
$2.
Me. Are you buying women? Women are not to be bought. Are you getting angry?
I'm feeling a drift. Are you guys feeling it?
I feel a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now I feel it.
I don't
It's getting
know.
cold.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
Feels weird.
Well, is the
There's more
to come?
More to come?
What do you mean by that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't care.
What is your?
You'll die.
What is?
You guys
your
can't
name?
hurt us.
So,
You guys have no power over us.
We're not afraid of you. Tell us your name.
Who are we talking to? No.
She's creepy.
Who's creepy?
put a REM pod in here with me. She means it.
Are we talking to a she?
Close it.
Oh, that's weird.
Close what? Close the door.
You. You said you would.
Didn't we say we're gonna close the door?
We said we were gonna close the door when we were here.
We're not closing
Yes.
the door.
Because I started to close this door and told him to finish it, and I never did.
Are you mad at us for not finishing the door by closing it?
If we close the door, are you gonna hurt Kaylee?
I'm not that
You should be in jail for what you did to those
bad.
women.
You're
I'm sure that's what you like to tell yourself.
No. I would kill something.
One-handed.
How many women have you killed?
You could come in this closet. They're gross. They're really gross.
I was just saying I wanted to take you out, and everything went crazy, and then that said yes. Because I was like, I
It was just
around.
Do you want to go in here? I want to talk to it.
Rape. Oh.
Rape? Did you rape somebody?
Yes, the envoy said yes.
Oh.
Kill yourself.
Jeez.
Okay. Would you be happy if I did?
Wait, it said
Robbie.
Robbie.
Crush. I don't know, it's weird.
Can I stop real quick? Because Matt, it said Clark.
Oh my god.
Clark.
Clark's
is like-
the guy who follows us around, yeah.
It's
Clark.
like Clark again.
Yeah, Clark's a bit of a pain in the
Yeah, I
ass.
think it's Clark again.
Dude, we got him at Devil's Den in Gettysburg, and he's been with us
Oh,
ever
just
since.
left there, really?
Yeah.
Weapons.
We sung Happy Birthday to him, and he attached it onto us.
Aw, Clark, are you here, Clark?
How many people are in here right now?
SK.
How many?
Sylvester, are you with us?
Is that his name? Sylvester Moulton Pierce. SK.
Sylvester.
Can you spell your name on this?
Back.
What did he say correct? Everybody
Bitch
just
bad.
shut up. Too many
Sir.
people talking at the same. I'm not trying to be. I can't understand him.
Watching you.
Wait. I told you he was watching me.
If there's 4 women.
Clark.
Jesus. Stop bothering us, Clark.
Okay, well, we're gonna leave. How do you feel?
Clark,
Don't do that.
just stop.
No, don't do that. As you said, we're gonna leave.
Don't.
And then someone just said bye.
We're gonna
You
leave.
heard me.
Bye. You heard me. Don't do it. What?
You heard me.
Whispering. He can't hear me right now. Who's talking to me right now? Who's talking to me?
Dead. They're dead. Bodies.
Say your name.
I'm buried now.
Yeah, I know you're dead, but like, what's your name?
Really active. Take me home with you.
No. No way.
Stu.
Stu?
Stu.
Stuart.
Who's Stuart?
The middle son. SK's middle son, Stuart.
I think we should move.
Yeah.
I'm done with this one.
His niece came in here a couple of months ago and told us that nobody knew anything, that he was working, he was an auto mechanic, and he was working at the garage and he spilled accelerant on himself. And when he came home, he didn't shower and he fell asleep, smoking and drinking.
And he literally like combusted.
He did.
Yeah.
Do you like the other people in the house? The other spirits? Do you like them? Are you all friends? Do you all get along? In the afterlife. Maybe he doesn't want to talk about his death. I feel like they hate that.
Did you like to play pool? He liked to pool upstairs.
Yeah. You want to talk about something else?
And he liked the Cubs. Scott, he liked the Cubbies, yeah. His favorite team.
What's your favorite booze? Do you like, okay, I need you to, so you could touch the REM pod to let me know for yes, or you can just say yes and go up there. Tell me what your favorite booze is. Did you like whiskey? Make the REM pod go off when I say your favorite, okay? Did you like vodka? Did you like rum?
Yes.
Yeah. You like rum? Do you got any rum up here? If not, we gotta go get you some rum. We got... That's vodka. Where's your rum? Is this a rum? I don't know what that is. These don't look like rum, but they could be. What the f are you? What are half of these? Do you even know what half of these are? Would you drink Southern Comfort? You probably didn't have this. Would you drink this? I'm gonna take it as a no. Where's your rum? He likes rum.
Probably in the other room in the store, in that seat
I
cabinet.
don't know what any of these are. Where the f is the whiskey?
Then they say behind here.
Oh, secret stash. Not whiskey. I'm stealing your f***ing rum, Mr. Pierce. Rum. Who are you? I don't think there's rum in here. Oh my god, we gotta go get this man rum. You know, did you feel your death? Did you feel the fire? Did you wake up? No.
Oh, that's good.
Good. That's good. Are you able to like pass on and leave the house? Are you able to leave if you wanted to?
I'd imagine that, like, there was nothing really they were able to do, right?
No, because the Stemmermans owned the house in the 60s when this happened. April 9th, 1963, he burned to death. And when the Stemmermans came back, this was their summer home, and it was a rooming house, because Edward Pearson was running it at the time. He was burning in here, and the Stemmermans were coming up from the staircase, and the fire department was bringing him out, and the Stemmermans were like, why didn't you help him? And the other rooming house people were like, he was screaming, we just didn't go in.
Did any of you feel that?
What was that?
You heard that too?
I did.
Was it like
That's on our floor. They're not on our floor anymore. That was a
It was like a
huge...
shh. Screaming, we just didn't go in. We just didn't go in.
that was
Oh,
you?
that's not
No,
what
I thought that was
Wait,
one of you guys. So
No, I just heard him shush in my ear.
I thought one of you guys was shushing.
Wait, that's not what I heard. I heard this.
No, I heard him shush.
No.
I thought I was just like, oh,
I heard a shush.
and I thought it was him. I just
I
assumed.
thought it was one of you guys.
I just assumed you shushed.
Is that you? Are you shushing us? Are you telling us to shut up?
That's them.
Well, there's like a outside, like right outside the door.
Are you making noises now?
You sure you didn't shush?
No, I didn't. I thought it was one of you guys first.
I swear to God, it just sounded.
I heard
like,
it.
Yeah, it just sounded like it was one of us.
I'm gonna turn this on for once. I've never used it. Let's see what
that thing does.
Is that my foot?
Yeah. I think that should go in the hallway.
That wasn't me.
That's
no, that's
not
the other
you.
side.
That's the other side. Someone literally just stood right there.
So it doesn't want to go.
No.
You don't want it to put it in the hallway then. They don't want you to put it in the hallway.
They want to stay.
Is there something you want to tell us? I have a question. Is Mr. Pierce over in his bedroom right now? Make that go off for yes. Is he in his bedroom right now? Or you can make this say no. You can also use this, remember. Is Mr. Pierce over there? No. Is Mr. Pierce in here with us? Is he in here with us? I don't feel him.
But he's in here with us.
I don't feel him. I don't like him.
I think he's downstairs with them. What is it?
Anne, holy, and then bored.
Wolfer.
Bored. Anne, A-N-N, holy, and then bored. I don't feel weird in this room though.
Mm-mm. It feels calm.
Yeah.
Bridget.
I'd love to watch Bridget levitate.
Feels cool.
It feels, yes.
So,
Oh, there he is.
or are you Clark?
Did your camera just turn on?
Why was it blue?
It should be on.
Your camera's off.
What?
Yeah, I just heard it click.
I didn't do that. Did you just turn my camera off? Did you not?
Isn't it voices? Do you hear voices?
Oh, that was the grid.
Is that that? They're in the basement.
No,
That was the grid.
that's not him. What is that?
That's not what the grid makes.
That was like a.
That's not what the grid makes. That's not what the grid makes. That's not what the grid makes.
Wait, why? It's like it flashed a little. It went like
That's
blue.
not what the grid makes. No.
Oh, it was.
Yeah. Whoa! Something just fell.
No!
Yeah, yeah. It
You
sounded.
caught it?
Yeah, I heard it.
Where?
It sounded like it sounded like
crack.
it sounded like
Wait,
Okay.
where are they? They're in the basement, right?
something fell like over here.
Yeah, we heard a big thump.
That was coming from there.
Wait, did something just fall over there? Something fell. Wait, turn the light on. Turn the light on. It sounded like what's that game they play?
Everything
Pool?
Pool. No. That's what it sounded
But
like.
listen,
Like
before
billiards, like pool.
It sounded like them like getting hit.
Like clacking.
That's what it
Yeah.
sounded like them getting hit.
before that, I'm staring
what
at
the hell
door.
was that?
None of you heard this.
I heard it.
I heard no, not that. That was another noise.
Yeah, we
we
heard
heard
a big
the
thump.
thump
We heard a big thump
coming up the stairs, and that's what made me look at Coda walk to the door, and that's when I heard shh.
Did you hear voices?
And then that's when we heard clanking. What you heard?
Was that the spirit box? Did you turn it on?
No, it's all.
Wait, what fell?
Something
No,
fell.
it was coming up
It's
the
but it
stairs,
almost sounded like.
We felt like the air was going on.
Is this open?
Yeah.
There was so.
I thought I
much.
heard like the air conditioning coming out. You know how it makes like a bump?
Didn't it sound like
Clacking.
That's on the
pool?
floor.
That's exactly. I heard the pool balls like when you hit them out.
Together.
Maybe that was him trying to shut us up.
It's the good room.
Oh my god, give me a good one.
Basement. Basement.
Second floor. Oh, that's the one I wanted too. SK Pierce.
Good.
That's the one I wanted.
Yeah.
You got what do you
I got
want?
SK
That
Pierce.
means I
One
get.
wanted
That
to
means
do.
I get the basement.
Please,
Second
basement.
floor. Wait, what'd you get?
Second floor SK.
Oh, we're on the same floor. What is this? Red crew? What's
Red
that?
room.
Red room.
Yeah, so you're on the second floor in the red room, like the red wallpaper.
Okay. Don't know if you picked up what we're doing, but we're all going to be doing solos. Me and Justin somehow got the same floor, which kind of works out great because we share the same equipment. But I'm going to cut to me in a room by myself in the most haunted mansion in Massachusetts. Come on. Close this door so it's harder for them to hear. So I just heard you enter the room. Who am I speaking to?
Cameras on. Let's get Spirit Talker out, guys. Alright, well, Mr. S.K. Warren, can you play music? Well, yes,
Can you play music?
yes, I can play music. What would you like to hear?
honestly, I don't remember the history of this room great. I just saw, I don't know if I'm seeing dust or orbs in front of me. What'd that say? Disgusting. What? Am I disgusting? Who am I here with? Can I get a name? I'm gonna put the spirit box on, just kind of low. Could you knock back for me?
I'm Kayla? No way.
Speak into that device. What was that? Whoa! As I turn it on.
Using my voice.
As I turn it on, speak in there. Use your voice. Oh, maybe they're talking about Justin's doing a spirit box session now. I'm assuming I'm talking to her. That's what I think. Not 100% sure. I think that, is that you I'm pointing to? Make one of my devices go off if that is you. I don't know, maybe it's my energy. I mean,
I'm a man.
You're a man. You just touch my shirt? You just touch my shirt? Tug on it? Did this man tug on my shirt? Yeah. Who tugged on my shirt?
if you had to describe him in one word, oh, actually I don't care how many words you use. If you had to describe him, try and keep it short and simple because I don't think I'll pick up a ton of words. Say it into there. How would you describe him? What is the best cancer?
Cancer.
What did he die from?
Whoa, who's touching my arm? Alright, it's gonna go quiet. I'm listening.
Annie?
Annie.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense for this type of room. That name sounds familiar. It may not be like the name from the history. Annie, is anything bad going to happen to anybody in the house? Overall, Justin, how'd you feel about tonight?
I've liked this place a lot. That's honestly been my favorite place to been to.
I mean, definitely the place we've seen people like the most affected, honestly.
Yeah, it's honestly my favorite. I liked it a lot more than a lot of the other places.
So, for everybody watching, you watched the Conjuring video 2 weeks ago, but for us, or a month ago actually. For us, we're going to sleep and we're headed there tomorrow.
Also, what happened at the Conjuring?
Yeah, what happened? Can you guys tell us what happened?
Fill us in the comments.
Leave us a comment right now so we can know what happened at the Conjuring before we go. Fuck Escape Pierce.
Yeah, that's